It's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. I am the greatest, I said that even before I knew I was. I'm so fast that last night I turned off the light switch in my hotel room and was in bed before the room was dark. The fight is won or lost far, away from witnesses, behind the lines in the gym and out there on the road long before I dance under those lights. I believe in the religion of Islam. I believe in Allah and peace. Friendship is not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief, and once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. The man who has no imagination has no wings. It's not bragging if you can back it up. If you even dream of beating me, you'd better wake up and apologize. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. Rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams, they all have different names, but they all contain water just as religions do. They all contain truths. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It's lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. Hating people because of their color is wrong, and it doesn't matter which color does the hating. It's just plain wrong. It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. I used to tease Joe Louis by reminding him that I was the greatest of all time, but Joe Louis was the greatest heavyweight fighter ever. Joe Frazier is so ugly that when he cries, the tears turn around and go down the back of his head. Age is whatever you think it is. You are as old as you think you are. My way of joking is to tell the truth. That's the funniest joke in the world. I'm not the greatest, I'm the double greatest. Not only do I knock them out, I pick the round. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, they can sure make something out of you. My only fault is that I don't realize how great I really am. I've seen George Foreman shadow boxing, and the shadow won. I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I really was the greatest.